Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 71st floor. You weren't ready? Did we catch you off guard? I'm Konstantinos.
I am Elliot.
Welcome back.
I'm ready now.
Now you're ready after the intro. Welcome back.
Wow, what an exciting episode last episode was, right?
Right. This is episode 23.
Right.
Yeah. I hope you all loved last week's episode. I hope it was a massive success and it was very organized.
Well, we know it was because we've already recorded it.
Right.
Wow. Legends EA. What a moment.
Legends EA. Honestly, I'm loving it. It's so good. It's all I ever wanted. Maybe we should do a review of it after we play it.
What do you mean?
A review of the game. Anyway.
Is that not what the next episode, but the previous episode was?
No, that was just ranking Mega Evolutions. And I guess our first impressions.
Okay.
Anyway. You all already saw that.
Yeah, you will have known.
Yeah.
Anyway. Skip.
Isn't it weird that people listening and watching already know everything, but we don't?
That's how time works.
Anyway.
Mama.
What are we talking about today? You were very adamant to talk about hobbies.
My name is Jasmine Masters, and I have something to say. No, I just want to talk about hobbies because it's something that's been bothering me.
Bothering you?
Yeah, it's been bothering me. Like, I guess we're going right into it. It's just like...
Get into it.
I am a person with a lot of interests, and I feel
not enough time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which maybe I've spoken about this already. Maybe this whole episode is just going to be
a rehash.
I just feel like there's not enough time in the day to do all the things that I want to do. Have you seen that plant? Look how many flowers there are.
Oh.
What the hell?
I'm not going to lie. I thought that was a fake plant.
No, it's real. And Soya can eat them.
She can?
Yeah. Look at it.
Well, she's about to. Soya.
She's allowed.
Why? How? Why?
They're edible for cats.
What? What are they?
I don't know. Lipstick plant or something.
Okay. She's like, I want more.
She loves it. She's so cute.
Anyway. Yeah, not enough time to do all the things you want to do.
Yeah, that's just my gripe is like, because of this week, like, not to keep going on about the book that I've been reading, but like, because I've been spending so much time...
book club.
No, because I've been spending so much time reading, I've not had time to do all of the other things that I would like to do.
Like
crafting, like knitting and crocheting,
climbing.
Which I've tried to climbing I'm not doing because I have a concussion.
You're concussed.
And yeah, it's just like there's a lot of things that like I just wish I had more time to do. And this week it's really been like blatantly obvious to me that I don't have enough time because at work, yes, Friday.
Go on. I have drama. I have tea.
Oh. Well, okay.
The truth.
The truth. Yeah, because on Friday I was like talking to this girl and like she's a lovely girl, but like I was reading and she was like, what's happening in your book? Like kind of thing. And I was like, well, let me find out and I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah, so I ended up speaking to her and she was like, so do you not watch TV then? I was like, no, I do. But like I don't really watch like TV shows and stuff now because like I just feel like I don't have enough time to commit to a full TV show, like a full series. So then I get annoyed. You should
rewatch PLL. But too late now.
Well, that's the thing. I've seen it before, so I'm like, I don't want to waste my time rewatching something that I've already seen when there's like a million other TV shows I want to watch, like Alien Earth. I want to watch that. I want to watch loads of animes. Like there's like a million animes I want to watch.
Which we're still going to do an anime episode. Maybe that can be our next episode.
Well, that means that I need to research and rewatch lots of animes because I've just seen.
So in a year we're going to do an anime episode.
Jujutsu Kaisen are releasing a film in December, and I want to go see it, and Theo wants to.
Oh,
how dare you?
Oh, did I?
Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the best animes ever made.
I've never seen it.
You should watch it because it's very good.
Maybe I will.
It's very good.
No, I was joking.
But I want to rewatch it before. Like it's the same thing with the Demon Slayer, like film that came out recently. Like it's like, well, they call it a film, but it's not a film. It's like the first half of the season.
Sorry, I'm petting Soya, so I'm like off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I want to rewatch that.
What
so
is it? Is the first half of what?
The new season.
Oh.
I think. so like I've been wanting to like watch that before I watch the film, but then I've not got around to watching the film because I've not watched the full thing. So anyway, that's just another thing. But yeah, so she was like, what do you watch? And I was like, well, I watch a lot of like reality TV, because I can just like kind of switch off and do other things at the same time. Like that's my way of like coping with like not being able to do everything, is like I do multiple things all at once. So like I'll play a game and I'll like be playing a game, and then during a cutscene I'll be like knitting or whatever. So like that's how I balance out my time and stuff. And then she was like, oh well, you should watch like, because I watch the Housewives, Real Housewives. Like me and Andres, we are obsessed with like the Real Housewives franchise. And I was like, oh yeah, I watch like Housewives or whatever. And she was like, Desperate Housewives. And I was like, oh, no, but I've been told that I need to watch that.
Yeah, you do.
And she was like, yeah, you really need to watch that. And I was like, oh, so that's another thing to add to the list. And then she was like, oh, and you should watch like Married at First Sight and like 90 Day Fiancé and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I don't really like watching like dating shows. Like I don't find it that interesting. And she was like, well, give Married at First Sight a go because like it's really good. And I was like, okay, fine. And then someone else came over and was like, what's your favorite Housewives franchise? And I was like, oh, well, there's this one and this one. Like I love who is it? New York is the best. Beverly Hills is great. Potomac and Salt Lake City. And then she was like, oh, like, then she was like messaging me afterwards as well and being like, you need to watch Vanderpump Rules, you need to watch all these other shows. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting so overwhelmed because I already have like a long extensive list of like stuff that I want to watch, and I just can't keep up with it. And it's just like annoying because I'm like, I'm also trying to read all these books. Like I have a full bookshelf and like I've read like 2 of those books on that shelf and I want to read them all. Like I buy stuff in anticipation of reading and like doing like whatever, and I just never get around to doing it because I'm always trying to do something else, and it's really bugging me because I'm like, I need to just like have time to just do what I want to do. But it's just, it's getting very overwhelming.
Sawyer's like, I agree, there's so many plants I have to eat and
I
no
don't have enough time. Like I've just gone from one plant to another. I've gone from a real plant that I can actually eat to plastics. And
I know we've only been recording for not even probably like 5 minutes, but we need a very quick break because I forgot to delete the previous episode off my phone and I'm scared that my phone is going to run out of memory. So let's take a very, very quick break.
Oh my god.
And we're back. Okay, that was very quick.
Got her whiskers caught on one of the plants and she's like,
oh my god.
See your face.
She's not happy. She is not happy.
Hello, Missy.
Yeah, speaking of TV shows, we're only 4 episodes away from finding out who A is. I mean, by the time this comes out, we'll probably be in like season 7. But yeah, we're very close. We're gonna like find out like in 2 days. And I'm so excited because it's like getting built up and Rick is like having all these theories and I'm like, you just need to wait. And another thing to add to this is like, I do want to rewatch Pretty Little Lies, but because it's so long, it's very intimidating and I get put off by it. And like, this is also a problem because instead of like, I'm pretty sure someone is going to just turn around and be like, you have ADHD. I mean, you do,
but like,
that's no lie.
Okay, but anyway, like I feel like I get very like intimidated by like the size of something, like the project or like a TV show or like whatever it is, and then like that puts me off of doing it. So then I just get frustrated with myself because I'm like, all this time that I've spent doing nothing because I'm so overwhelmed by decisions, I could have done something that I actually enjoy. And so like I went through a really good phase of like planning and like being like, I'm gonna do this like from this time and this time, and then gonna like make sure I do each and every one of my crafts and like my like hobbies and stuff. But then like I get burnt out so easily from doing that, and it's just really irritating because like that's the only way that I can think of like being like, oh, I'm actually gonna like fulfill my day and like make sure that everything like works out, but it just doesn't ever work like that.
If only we didn't have to work and we could just do our hobbies.
Genuinely, like I would feel so much enjoyment in life if I didn't have to work. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love the people I work with.
The sun came out, they were like, yes, do not work.
But it's annoying because like I do like genuinely I do really enjoy my job. I love the people that I work with, but I just wish that like the 5-day working week was not a thing. Like
Indeed.
an extra day of just like catching up on life, like doing like washing and cleaning the house and stuff.
I'm like the biggest advocate of like a 4-day working week.
And the thing is, if I proposed it to my work and was like, for my mental health, I need I need condensed hours, or I need to go part-time, they'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
But then you wouldn't get enough money.
Well, exactly. But if I do condensed hours, you do get enough money because you have to work. Like
what's condensed hours?
Condensed hours, like you just work like a longer day to counteract the fact that you're not working one day of the week.
Right.
So like instead of doing 7.5 hours, you do like 8.5 or like a 9-hour day.
I mean,
and then you do like 4 days a week.
We do 8.5, like just a normal day.
Well, do you have like an hour-long lunch?
Yeah.
Well, that's why.
Oh.
So we do 7.5 hours of work, but then you can have like between 20 and an hour for lunch.
I see.
But I always take a 20-minute lunch so I can leave because I don't want to be at work for the whole day. But I used to have to work 9 to 5:30 with an hour break for lunch, and that was really irritating because I was like, I could be at home right now. But yeah, it's just annoying. I just have too many projects and like too many hobbies that I can't do at the same time. And like I don't know if I showed you. I've got a list of like things that I wanted to have done or like things that I have done. Like I've tried to keep track as like a way of like feeling like I've accomplished stuff in life for this year.
Okay. No, you didn't show.
So it's called What I Plan to Have Done 2025. So I've got a list of knitting crochet projects.
Ticked already.
Yeah, but it's...
Oh, it's like October.
It's literally nearly the end of the year. Games that I've completed.
Where? Oh.
Games completed 3. Final Fantasy, Pokemon Sword, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. All of these games are games that I've started or bought this year that I've not played.
Damn.
Ultra Sun, not finished. Final Fantasy, not finished.
Lego Star Wars.
Books that I've read, that's getting added.
Well, like, yeah, that's your most successful one.
But it's just annoying because I keep seeing this. I'm like,
that's a good thing to do, actually.
It is a good thing.
I think I might do that for next year. But like, I don't think I could like think of like the whole year and just make a list.
But I know, like this is just like I just keep adding to it. So like the books that I've read, like I just add when I finished a book. Like I don't. Like the only thing that I have is like the games because I'm like, oh, I want to play that game. So I'll add it to the list. And then like when I go back and I'm like, oh, what could I do? I could play that game.
Yeah,
or like the knitting projects. Once I finish something else, I'm like, right, what is the next thing that I want to do? So that's a good way. Like that's helping me a lot with like, especially with the knitting and stuff. Because I'm like, I want to make something. But then like I get distracted with that as well. Because I'm like, oh, I want to make something that I will enjoy making. But then I watched this girl on YouTube called Amazing-ish Grace, and she is like a knitting, crochet, fashion influencer type person. Like she does a lot of stuff, and I think she has a very similar problem. But she has a podcast, and she was talking about like fulfillment out of like doing something. And she was like, I feel like
what's the podcast called? Fake fan.
I don't know because I don't really watch the podcast because it's just her like sitting and like talking to us, like, just like brain. I don't know what you call it. She's just like talking basically just by herself, and sometimes she's talking about stuff that I don't really care about, like relationships and stuff. I'm like, I don't really care about that. No offense. But I love her like vlogs and stuff. Like I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
But she makes like a lot of like knitting and crocheting content where she's like, how many of this thing can I make in a week? And she was saying like the last one that I watched, she made like shorts, and she was like, how many pairs of shorts can I make in a week? And she was saying in that, she was like, I thought doing this type of challenge would be like, what is that alarm again?
I don't fucking know. We heard it last time as well.
Anyway, so she was like, I was hoping that like doing a challenge where it's like easy to make would be satisfying because I could like just crank it out and not like think about it too much. But then she was like, but actually I don't get a sense of like accomplishment out of it because it's too easy. But then I don't want to burn myself out by doing loads of like really complicated stuff. Just like you get the satisfaction of making something complicated, but it's like it takes longer and is like more of like a grueling process. But like it's not as fun to just make something easy, because like once you've done it, it's like, oh, that was easy. So it doesn't feel like you're accomplishing anything.
Interesting.
So
that is
it's tough.
It is,
because I feel like in the evenings after work, like I read when I'm on the train to work on the way home. So that's like one thing. Like that's why I'm enjoying getting the train at the minute, because I'm like, okay, that's time that I can like enjoy doing that. And I listen to music at the same time as well, which is like two birds, one stone kind of thing. Like I get satisfaction out of that. Then when I'm at work, which I feel like I've been really bad at like texting people at the minute as well, because I'm so overwhelmed with all of these things that I'm doing that I don't really look at my phone.
Well,
which is good.
It's a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing, but it's like I just feel like there's people that are messaging me and I'm like, I'll get to them later, and then I just never get around to doing it. But yeah, then I come home and I'm like, oh, I need to read to like catch up for the book club. So like that's another thing. And then like I have to play Genshin. I have to play Genshin Impact every day, for whatever reasons. But then it's like, oh well, I get massive FOMO. So when you guys are like playing like Overwatch or whatever together, I feel like I need to do that to like enjoy that as well. But then because I can't, like, obviously with like a multiplayer game like that, you can like take breaks and stuff between like the games where you're searching for a new game. So then I'm like, oh well, I can like craft in that time. But then at the same time, I'm like, that's not enough time, and I don't make any progress in anything because I've just sat there and then I'm like picking it up, and then by the time I've like got my hands back to like the right positions,
we find
a game's been found.
Yeah.
Or like Rick and Andrews keep putting us in like mini games, like between games. I'm like, I'm not playing. Like I'm telling you, I'm not playing. And last night they put me in a match, like them two versus me.
That's what they do with me all the time. When you're
but I'm saying like I'm not playing, so like you're just fighting nothing, because I'm just sat here like. I'm not gonna.
Well, they get satisfaction out of it.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you're just playing yourself. Like I actually don't care. But then I get the feeling that like people get frustrated at me with stuff like that, and I'm like, well, I'm trying my best, okay? So like sometimes if I'm like not on Discord and stuff, I feel bad. But then I'm like, well, I need time to like just do like things.
No,
like,
yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. I just feel like I need to take like a year off just to like catch up with the things that I've like.
A year.
Honestly, like. To play all the games that I want to play, read all the books that I want to read, make all of the projects, watch all the TV shows, watch all of the films. Like, I just feel like it's not enough time.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
And I just hate being someone that like has so many interests. It's so annoying because I can't fully commit to any one interest. But because you have like interests and stuff, but I feel like you are quite like it's either one or the other. Like you don't have interests that you do at the same time. Like you have like your ballet, you have climbing, you have like film and like TV and stuff that you enjoy, you have games, but like you actually can commit to those things and like fully
it's like I
immerse yourself in it.
I think that's just me being like very organized, I think. And like I can't because I will get overwhelmed very easily. So I'm like, okay, I have like this time I do this time I do this time I do that. Like when I go to work, I listen to my podcasts or whatever. When I walk up, I listen to this specific thing. When at night we play Overwatch. Podcasts.
Oh.
Yeah. But like I listen. Yes. Yeah. I listen to the Cocteau Twinks.
Okay.
When I walk up. Every Monday.
Is it Twinks, not twins?
No, Twinks.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, I've got it all in like a schedule. Like, okay, Thursdays I do ballet, Saturdays I do ballet, Tuesdays sometimes we do climbing. So it's like, I what do you call it?
Compartmentalize.
Yes, that. I'm very good at that. So yeah. Yeah,
it's hard. And piano, like I literally like for like such a long time. I was like so into like making music. Like I was like, this is gonna be my thing. Like
I picked up my kalimba the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had some time in the afternoon. I don't remember where Rick was. Maybe the gym. Maybe he was walking up. No, Upper was with me. I don't remember. Anyway, and I had some time, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick because I haven't used it in a while, and I picked it up and I started like playing some tunes from what I remembered. It was just like a little relaxing, like half an hour or whatever. So yeah, that was nice.
Oh,
hello.
This vocal queen.
She has arrived.
But yeah, like I remember like when I finished uni, like when I was in uni, because I had a lot of free time, I was like really interested in like making music alongside of like doing my studies. And then once I moved out and started working and living like on my own, I like tried to get better at like organize. Like I went before COVID, I had such a good like routine. Like I was very like depressed at this time, but like my life was like perfectly organized. Like I was like really with it. I was. We need to do an
episode about COVID, about what we did during COVID, because I feel like that's a very interesting period of time for people,
like how we survived.
Like because I feel like everyone had their own way of coping. Damn it, maybe that should have been.
How much time? We can talk about, we have like 4 minutes. But like, so before that, like I lived like a 20-minute walk away from my work. Like I didn't, like my only friends in that town were my work friends. So like I didn't feel like I had to go and see them. I felt like I had to go and see everybody else, like my family and like Andres and like uni friends that were still in Manchester. But that was like weekends I had to, so like my routine was I would work during the week. I would have like my evenings, I'd go to the gym, I'd meal prep, I'd play like League of Legends or whatever with Andres. I'd spend like an hour making music. Like this was before I started knitting and crocheting as well. Like I just started it, so I wasn't really like fully into it.
Yeah.
And then like
Soya is ready to silence us.
Stop it now. And then like I'd sometimes like take a book like in the summer and like go sit on the grass on my lunch break, because I had like an hour-long lunch as well there. So like I just really had it together, and like I was really like looking up my health and like really like aware of what was going on in my life. But like I was like feeling depressed because I felt like Andres was all the way here. Like he was like a 3.5 hour drive away from me. And then like my family were like an hour and a half away. So when I was like on my weekends, if it wasn't like a work social thing that was happening, it would be like either I go to Andres or I go to my parents.
So you didn't really have.
So I had like never had time for myself. Like I was always traveling, and it was so exhausting. And so that's why I was starting to feel like down all the time. But like in terms of like my life, like if you looked at me, like I was like literally like, you know, those guys that are like a day in the life of a like single like 26-year-old man like working a corporate job, and it's like 6 o'clock I walk my dog, and then like 7 o'clock go to the gym, 8 o'clock get ready for work, and then come home, meal prep, go to the gym, do whatever. Like it was very like structured, and like I was really happy with that because I felt like I had like my life together. But the commuting now is the worst part of it. Like it just feels like such a waste of time. Like obviously now like I'm trying to make the most of it with reading and stuff, but it's still so hard, like because it's so exhausting, like just traveling to work. Like it just feels like such a waste of time, and I get like so stressed about like how long it's gonna, if I drive, how long is it gonna take me to drive? Am I gonna get stuck in traffic? If I get the train, are the trains gonna be cancelled? Like because nothing in the UK is reliable.
It's certain,
so it's like it's always a stress. Like is my work day going to be busy? Because like I can't predict how my work is going to be. Like it depends on like samples that come in. Like if the sample comes in at 4 o'clock and it takes 2 hours to process, I have to stay there to finish it. So like I don't like booking a train ticket in advance. So I either like drive all week, or I'll pay for like a rail pass for like the week so I can get any train. So there's just a lot of factors that play into it, and it's like I just wish it would be easier. I think I just need to like start committing to one thing. But the problem I have with that is
you have a lot to say today.
Honestly, like I was so
I'm just sitting here, ready. I'm just listening. I'm like, you go off, girl.
I'm just taking this as like a therapy session. It's anyway. But like playing those Pokemon games, right? I was enjoying playing them. So I locked in and I was like, I'm going to play these Pokemon games. I'm going to finish them, and I'm going to like start Pokemon X before ZA comes out, because it's like a linear story kind of. Well, not the story, but like the area is the same. So it's like it'll be fun to play one before the other one comes out. So I was like, I'll finish Ultra Sun, so then I can get rid of that out of my 2DS and play the other one. Then I got to a hard part in Ultra Sun, and I was like, right, done with this. Like I can't be bothered.
Which, to be fair, is one of the most difficult battles in Pokemon ever.
Which is the Necrozma.
Ultra Necrozma
fight. And I was so stupid, and I was sat there and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to die. Like, you know, like in some games
did you think of that with Volo as well?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you're supposed to die. Like, you're supposed to struggle.
Thing.
And like, then after you die, someone's going to come in and save you. And then because that does happen in some Pokemon games. I think it has happened.
That happens well, kind of spoiler alert, in Scarlet and Violet, which I don't think you'll ever finish now.
I probably will. That seems more achievable than Ultra Sun.
Oh, yeah.
Ultra Sun, I'm like, well, that's it, done now. Can't progress.
Girl.
So like, yeah, I just feel like if I'm gonna spend my time on something, I don't want it to be feeling like a massive challenge. Like I want to enjoy it. So like with Pokemon games, I'll enjoy the whole game up until it gets to like the like boss fights or whatever, or like the Elite Four or like the Pokemon League, and then I'm like, well, if I can't do it on the first try, I'm gonna try it maybe one more time.
That's crazy.
And then I'll be done.
That's crazy.
I'll just be done. Because otherwise, it means you have to go back, level up all of your old Pokemon that you've never touched because they were not part of your team. So then you have to go and spend so much time. Like, you just have to invest.
To be fair,
much.
that never happened to me, so I don't know what that feels like. No offense.
Must be nice to be perfect. But yeah, it's just like, I don't want to waste my time doing something that like is not going to really bring me that much satisfaction once I've done it.
I think the only fight that I struggled with and that I had to go back and like improve on was the Volo fight. Like, even Ultra Necrozma I was able to beat first try, thankfully.
I think I need someone to just sit with me and do it. So I can be like, okay. Yeah. Like, just talk me through it. But even with like Scarlet and Violet, like the Elite Four,
that you're inexcusable. Scarlet and Violet is one of the easiest Pokemon games.
But I don't know enough about Pokemon to be good at it. Like,
you beat Sword. Sword was more difficult.
Sword was not more difficult than the Elite Four.
It is. I'd argue Leon is, because the Pokemon League in Sword is a bit different. It's not like Elite Four and blah blah blah. It's like a tournament. But I think Leon was quite challenging. I think Theo lost to Leon, for example. I didn't either, but Flap. But he's more difficult than the Elite Four and Champion. Definitely than the Champion. The Champion in Scarlet and Violet is like probably the weakest champion ever.
Is that Pokemon. What's her name?
Geeta.
Geeta? That's not her name.
That is her name. Yes.
Not the girl from school.
No, Nimona.
Is that her name?
Yes.
Oh, I guess no. Who's Geeta?
Her.
Oh yeah.
She's the champion.
That's not how I thought.
Flap, big Flap.
Oh.
She's very slay, but big Flap.
Weak as hell.
Yeah.
So you have to defeat the Elite Four and then fight her.
Yeah.
So if you lose to her, do you have to do the Elite Four again?
Yes. But that's how every Pokemon League works in every
that's
Pokemon.
So not enjoyable.
But that's how every Pokemon game is. Even Ultra Sun. After you beat whatever, you go to the League, you do an Elite Four and then a Champion, and if you lose, you have to do it all over again.
I'm going to hate this.
That's the challenge of every Pokemon game.
Yeah, but I don't like the challenge. Is what I'm discovering. I don't like to be challenged. I
love the Pokemon Leagues because it's the only challenge. Yeah.
No, the fun of Pokemon is collecting all the Pokemon.
I mean, yeah.
And then because I don't find it fun to be like, oh yeah, I'm killing Pokemon. Okay, great, cool, whatever. Like, the fun part to me.
Well, I guess you're not competitive.
Collecting.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanna spend my time
So you're probably not gonna play Champions. No. Or maybe you'll give it a good try. No.
No, but you know what actually does a quite good tournament thing? What is it, like Pokken Tournament or something?
Oh, that's an old game.
I know it is.
I've never played
that type of game where it's just like constant fighting. Like, that looks okay.
Well, that's what Champions is going to be. It's a battle simulator. But it's going to be more for like competitive battling, like VGC. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's not ramble about Pokemon again.
No. My point was, as soon as things get challenging, I dip. Not in real life.
Wow.
Not in real life.
Says a lot.
In real life, I'm very like persistent.
Poor Andrews.
But like, it just in terms of games and stuff, like if it takes too much of my brain to figure it out, I just give up.
See, I'm the opposite. Like, there's been so many times where I should have like taken a break from something that really frustrates me or that I'm struggling with, but I'm just not. I'm just like going and going and get angrier and angrier and angrier until Rick comes to me and he's like, "Stop! Like, take a break." And I'm like, "Yeah." I've done that so many times where I'm like, because I'm not very good at video games. I can admit that.
Neither am I.
Like, I'm not very good at. I'm some of them I'm good. Like, obviously Pokemon.
What rank?
I'm good at.
We're gold. Are you platinum in support in Overwatch?
I was. We haven't done any comp games this season, so I wasn't really. But yeah, last season I was plant, like 2 or plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean games like even like
just normal,
single
like, story
player.
games,
Yeah. Like the only games I'm good at were obviously Pokemon. I was pretty good at the Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, even though those are quite challenging. And Ghost of Tsushima. Like every other game, I always like struggle with fights and stuff, which actually makes me kind of. I think I'm gonna be shit at Ghost of Yotei, because Ghost of Tsushima was just your sword. That was it, and obviously he had like little gadgets, whatever. Whereas in Ghost of Yotei, she has like 4 different weapons. But anyway, we'll see.
But I think this also plays into like my frustrations. Is that like I'm good at things but not great at things as well. So then like things take me longer than they should do because I'm not like great at them. Or like if I'm not the best at something, I get easily frustrated. Like with like Overwatch and stuff, if I start losing games, I'm like, right.
Well, I mean, Overwatch is just Overwatch is very good at making everyone angry and like.
But instead of like getting angry,
quitting.
I'm just like, I don't care enough about this. I'm just gonna quit. Like I really don't care. So I stopped playing Overwatch for a very long time, and I've only just started to play it again because they did a Persona 5 collab, and I was like, there we go.
I need to spend some money.
But guess what? I've not finished Persona 5. Like I love the game, never finished it. But I'm like, oh yeah, Overwatch collab with Persona 5. Let me spend £16 on a skin. Like. On a game that I don't play. Like, it just makes no sense. But like,
well, you play it now.
You know what it is? Capitalism
exactly
gets me. And it gets you.
Oh yeah. I will admit it. I will never deny this.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest... Yes. If I like something, I will buy it.
Yeah.
I will be the brokest person. But if something nice... if I see something nice that I really like, I will buy it. Okay, so it's to break...
stop jumping on
to break the plant. Yeah, I'll buy it. Like, I'll buy
like
a cool Lifeweaver
lightsaber.
Yes, I'll buy a £400 lightsaber. I'll buy a cool Lifeweaver skin for £16. I'll buy the new iPhone. I'll buy a cool yesterday I ordered a very cool leather case for my new iPhone because I like leather cases. And I ordered from this company when I had this phone. I changed my case, obviously, now. But they make really, really nice leather cases. So I was like, I'll buy a leather case.
Yeah, why not treat yourself?
Yeah, like £60, that leather case.
Jesus.
Yeah. Which is how much leather cases cost. But again, I could have probably gotten something much cheaper that wasn't as nice. But like, it's a nice thing and it's my phone. I want something nice. I'm going to buy it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care that I'm broke. Anyway.
Yeah. And to take it back to hobbies, because that's supposed to be the topic of hobbies, is there anything that you feel like you would want to do but you don't have the time to do?
I would like to... I was thinking actually recently that... I mean, it's something I've always wanted to... is to be able to play the piano. I love the piano. I think, obviously, because of ballet. And so I was like, oh, ideally, I would want to, like, I don't know, do piano lessons. But... obviously, that's quite expensive, I think.
You can teach yourself piano.
Can you?
Yeah.
How?
YouTube videos.
But like good?
Yeah. My friend.
Because like I don't know, I don't know how to read music. I don't know anything. I'm like completely
she knew how to read music,
blank slate.
Because she played the cello, but like the cello and the piano are not similar at all. Like you wouldn't be able to like look at the piano and be like, oh yeah. That's easy.
Yeah.
Like there's certain instruments, like stringed instruments, you can kind of like, if you play one, you can kind of play them all. But so she learned the piano from YouTube, as like a teenager.
To be fair, I mean, the kalimba is a very simple instrument to learn, but huh?
What's the kalimba?
No, that's the xylophone. The kalimba is what they use a lot for the Avatar soundtrack, which is why I bought one, to learn to play the Avatar soundtrack.
Is it the plucky thing, like the metal sticks that you pluck?
This.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Which is quite a simple instrument.
Yeah.
And they have the notes written on them, so it was easy to learn.
But
I taught myself.
Yeah.
This was actually one of my COVID thingies.
So what I used to do to teach myself songs, because I hated reading sheet music.
Shit music.
So I used to go on YouTube and watch like the I don't know if you've ever seen them, but there's like a virtual piano at the bottom and then the notes come down like that. So I used to watch them and just teach myself through that. Because like you don't need to know anything about the piano to do that. You just have to just copy it.
Maybe I will.
So if you can copy it.
Maybe for Christmas I'll ask Rick or Theo to buy me just a keyboard.
Yeah.
Because obviously this, I imagine, is quite expensive.
Well, so that was secondhand from eBay, and that was £200. But that was like nearly 20 years ago. That was like
really?
Yeah, I just started secondary school, so I was like 11.
Oh wow! But it's very good.
Yeah, it is. But obviously, like they still make them now, so like you could get one.
But what are they? Because it's not a keyboard.
It's an electric piano. It's just like with weighted keys. From Amazon, it's going to be like 1,000, probably.
Not electric toothbrush.
But yeah, like so I also want to learn how to play the piano. Oh, £200.
Where this?
That one.
Is that good? Is that a good brand? Donner?
3 pedals as well. I mean, it doesn't matter about the brand. If it's got like a key, like weighted keys and stuff, it feels like a real piano. And
I think for me, because like a lot of the times I'm like, oh, will I commit to this? But I feel like I would.
Thing is with the piano, if you have it out, you will look at it and you'll be like, oh,
let me just quickly do a little.
Yeah. Plus, Rick wants to play the piano as well.
Does he?
Yeah. Was he not
told you that?
Duolingo?
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah. I mean, he gave up on that very quickly.
That's because he didn't have a piano.
Fair.
Maybe your next joint purchase should be a piano.
Mama, £250.
Yeah, but that's 125 each. Put on your credit card.
Add to bet. No, I do not need to put anything else on my credit card. Thank you very much. I don't want protection.
Jesus. Wow.
Well.
Always use protection, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was. So yeah, that's one.
And also, piano is a free hobby. Once you have it.
Oh yeah.
That's a free hobby. You don't have to spend any money.
True. But yeah, that was one. I think that's the only like main thing for me. Maybe. No.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe singing, but I'm like, no, I'm not really that into.
Well, singing and piano could go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You could learn to play songs.
Maybe like acting or like musical theatre, but like, that's not really that much of a priority for me.
But what stops you from doing that? Like just time, or like from like confidence, or like
a bit of both. Like obviously, like I don't know. Like I don't think I could be like a musical theatre. Like.
Oh, but you do dance, so like.
Yeah. Like in terms of singing, I'm like okay. Like my voice would probably need a lot of work to get there, and I'm like I don't know if I want to commit to that.
Yeah. I've said this before though, for musical theatre you don't have to have the best voice. You just have to be able to hold a note.
Yeah.
And like...
Well, Rick is practicing this one song now for his audition.
Does he know how much of the song he needs now? Because he was asking like, he needs like 16 bars or whatever.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if he does, but he keeps singing me the song. Like the other night before we got on Discord, he was like, when we finished our dinner or whatever, he was like, okay, hold Spotify up with the lyrics or whatever, and I'm just gonna sing the song for you and you give me notes or whatever. And I was like, oh my god. And it's actually a fucking long song. It's like 3.5 minutes, but we kept pausing or whatever, and it seemed like it was never ending. But it's a bit of a
nice.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a comical song. So it's like funny, and it's quite low as well.
Is it from Sister Act?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rick actually can sing it very well.
Yeah.
Like it's very much his style of song. There's only a few parts he needs to work on that go a bit high, and he needs to just find his rhythm. But I think he'll do great. It's just that it's in 2 weeks. It's in 2 Sundays, and he didn't realize how soon it was.
Yeah.
So he just needs to like learn it.
Yeah.
Or just learn like 16 bars or whatever. Oh wow, the lighting is so soft and nice.
Wow. Beautiful.
So yeah. Unfortunately, I'll be in Cyprus when he does the audition. Yeah.
I'll have to ask him when he does it then. That's cute.
Yeah. So yeah.
But again, that's not a free hobby. You have to pay for lessons, or like classes, which is crazy.
I mean, finding free hobbies is difficult.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday
nothing is free.
I had to take my car to be serviced, and
how much does that cost?
£300. But while we were there, I was like, we'll just make the most of it, and we'll just go like into Stockport and do like some shopping. And we went to like the retail park in Stockport, and then they called us as we were like in like one of the last shops, and they were like, oh, your car's ready to pick up. And I was like, oh, but we've not really like gotten into Stockport, like we've just gone to the retail park. So then we carried on walking, and then in Stockport there's a shop called Manchester Wool and Yarn shop or whatever, and I've like followed them on Instagram for ages, and I was like, oh, we should go while we're here. But then at the same time, I was like, I feel intimidated because he's like an internet sensation. Like, he's not. Like, he has like a few thousand followers.
Right.
But because I've seen him on Instagram and like he's like a social media presence, like to me, I was like really intimidated and like, oh my God, I don't think I can go in. Like, I just feel really embarrassed. But we went in, and then like, because I was in there, I felt pressured to buy something. So then I had to buy wool. And he was like, what are you going to make with it? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I just buy like to have a nice collection. He was like, oh yeah, fair enough. But he was really nice, really sweet. But yeah, like
gay. Yeah,
I think
obviously.
I mean, I hope so. I hope I'm not just like called him gay. But yeah, that kind of just like put it into perspective as well. It's like I spend so much money on things that I never get around to doing. Like I have like 3 boxes of wool upstairs that I just never touch because I've just got too much to do. And like I spend like so much money on games that I never play. Like yesterday, even when we were in town, like or in Stockport, like shopping, I was like on Argos because I saw that they were doing like the deals. I was like, do I buy the new Life is Strange game because it's so much cheaper in Argos? I have a Life is Strange game on my PC that I literally played for like an hour. And I was like, oh, this is cute. Never finished it. It's just so irritating.
Could never be me. See, I would never buy a game if I'm not going to play it then and there.
But like, I know, like in my head, I'm like, oh, I will play it. Like as soon as it's installed, I will play it. And then I just find other things to do. And it's so frustrating.
But I also never buy multiple games. Like I don't remember, like now that Ghost of Yotei and Pokemon are coming out so close, it's like, I don't remember the last time that I had like 2 games to play at the same time, and it actually drives me kind of crazy before they even come out.
I just need to be more like this.
Because I can only commit to 1 game, and I'm like, I need to finish this before I do anything else. But obviously, both Yotei and Pokemon are like my favorite games, so I'm gonna have to play them at the same time.
Yeah, you can't prioritize one, and like, well, actually, prioritize Pokemon because we're doing an episode on it. I
mean, yeah, I think I will end up prioritizing Pokemon.
I feel like generally you would prioritize Pokemon anyway because you're a Poke nerd.
Yeah.
Not a Ghost of Yotei nerd as such.
I suppose.
I always keep wanting to say Ghost of Yotei as well. That's not what it's called.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Yeah. I was about to say something really embarrassing that should not be on the internet. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Anyway.
A bit of tea to tell you. You know, I told you, I don't remember how many episodes ago, that we had a guest teacher at ballet that was so good and everyone loved him, and he ended up getting a regular class on Fridays or every other Friday.
Yeah.
So he had a break from the end of August till this past Friday. And so about like a month break. And his classes were always full, like full. And you always had to book to be in his class. So he was coming back this Friday, and the page was posting about it throughout the week. It was like, oh, make sure you book. I booked, I signed up because I wanted to go. I ended up not going because I was extremely tired. Like I didn't go to ballet Thursday or Friday because like this past week has literally been like one of the shittest weeks I've ever had at work. So shit. Anyway, so I was like, I'm not going to go. And I was like, I'm sure it's fine because it's always so full. Like, who cares? And then I was cooking, and one of my Greek friends from ballet sends me a text, and she's like, "Oh my God, I have to describe to you what I just went through." I was like, "What?" And she sent me a voice message. And I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And she was like, "So I turned up to his class, and it was just me and one other girl, and we were all kind of like, okay, is it happening? Is it not?" And they were like, "Yeah, I guess we can do it, whatever." And so they started doing the class. They started like doing pliés and stuff like bar. And she said he seemed a bit like out of it. And then like halfway through fondues or whatever, he like stopped and he was like, "I'm sorry, I think we have to cancel the class." And they were like, "What?" And he was just like very frazzled and very he was like, "Oh, it's just I don't think we should continue." And the teacher in charge of like the school, he was like, "Oh, she told me that it was going to be 8 people and it takes a lot of effort and preparation to do these classes and whatever." And my Greek friend was like trying to like tell him that, just, it happens. And she was like, "Oh, your classes are always like full, so it just like happened, and everyone like we got rehearsals and all that, so it's just, it just happened." And he was like, "Oh, I don't think," he basically said like that he was gonna like cancel his classes altogether, like not continue. God. And then just like stormed off or whatever. And then they were like, "Okay," and so they left, and then the head of the school was like calling them to like apologize and like say that it wasn't very professional of him to do that.
They're calling the people in the class, not calling him.
Apologize.
Right,
no. And on one hand, I was like, I get his side because like, yeah, it is a lot of effort and preparation to do these classes, and his classes are always very good. But on the other hand, like, really, you take that personally and that seriously?
People have showed up. Like, you should at least have the courtesy to like finish the lesson for like the 2 people that did show up.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I
and
didn't
also,
understand
how much planning does it really take?
It does.
Why?
Because like we do, like he does different exercises every time and like different choreographies and like.
But like a lot of teachers just make it up on the spot. Like
no, none of ours.
In my experience, they always just used to make it up on the spot.
Damn, no.
Just be, like I mean, maybe it's different because we were doing like graded stuff, so it was like, oh, you do like this exercise. But then like occasionally, like for exams, you'd have to have like a choreographed piece.
Yeah.
So like that would just be done like on a whim. Like she'd just be like, oh, this is what I'm thinking. Like, listen to the music, what fits here. Like it would be like done on the spot. Sometimes it wasn't, like sometimes it was prepared, but like most of the time it'd be like, oh well, actually that doesn't fit because like she just not got around to like practicing it or whatever.
No, our classes are always prepared beforehand.
I really like that. I like to be like spontaneous and be like, what does everyone feel like doing?
I mean, if something comes up on the spot or whatever, but most of the times it's prepared because like yeah, anyway, so yeah, he just like took it fully personally and like left.
It's a shame.
Yeah, and I don't know how to feel. I'm like...
So was that his first lesson?
No.
Like the first, like, one of his own that he was supposed to do?
No, he's done, like, 5 others before. And it's always been full. Like, his classes are always full. And this was just the first one after the break that he had. So I don't know if people forgot. Yeah, I don't know if they forgot or... obviously we've got the show, so people are rehearsing. Maybe they didn't feel like it. I don't know, whatever.
Maybe everyone's ill.
Maybe.
If they're spending that much
like
time
8
together,
people signed up. Obviously 2 showed up, 6 people, including me, decided not to go for whatever reason.
He's gonna hate you now.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Surely you can't take it that seriously.
No.
And like,
and also you're getting paid to be there regardless.
exactly.
So like,
that's what I was saying. Like, you're gonna get paid. So like, what is the problem? See, I don't know.
That's the problem.
I know some.
I think like sometimes people are too passionate about things. Like, yes, it's good to be passionate about it, but if it's gonna literally come at a detriment to like your ego, like, give it a rest. Like,
yeah, but to be fair, I don't know. I'm not sure how he gets paid, because I don't know if. Cause I know
do you
some
pay for
classes,
the lesson before you go? So had you?
So we pay for every lesson.
But
so
do
like,
you pay
I think.
before?
No, you pay after the class. But with him, I think, I don't know if it's like a fixed pay, or because I think with the other teachers, they get paid depending on like how many people show up. Obviously, how many people pay for that class.
Yeah. That's how it always was for me. Like, you would pay. Well, it depends.
So maybe he thought, oh, only 2 people
sometimes
showed
you pay
up,
for the term, and sometimes you would pay per lesson. But like, I think it was cheaper if you paid per term. So like, you would get like a bulk of lessons for like a certain price.
We also do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like loyalty cards, and you can buy like 10 classes, and the 10th one is free. But yeah, so I don't know how they do it with him. But I think because he's like a guest and it's every other Friday, I assume they have like a fixed pay for him. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see him again.
God.
Yeah.
That's also another thing. Dance is another one of my interests that I just don't do anymore because I just don't have time.
I tried
You
getting
didn't try
you back
very
in.
hard.
Bitch, roll the clips.
You
Roll
said I should
all
do
the
it, but you didn't
clips.
say, right, on this day you should come and you should try it.
Bitch, how many times have I told you?
But I've not done it for so long. I'd be so embarrassed because I'd be so shit. And so like out of breath.
But see, I don't know. Would you go for the advanced class, or would you go for the maybe like intermediate, or definitely not beginner?
No. It's tough because I did do like advanced grades, but I just, because it's been so long, I don't know.
But also, it's not like if you come to advance, you have to be like advanced.
Yeah.
Like you can.
I guess you could turn up and then be like, "This is not for me." Like, I'm too.
Yeah, and if you did turn up and you started doing the class and then decided that it wasn't really for you, they wouldn't charge you. Like you.
Oh,
could,
really?
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, they're very nice. So if you did come up and then you left after a bit and you were like, "I'm sorry, it's not really me," they'd be like, "Okay, that's fine."
I don't think I would struggle as much. Like, I don't think I would find it difficult, like, technically. I think I would be okay. It would just be like, I would feel embarrassed and like not want to do, like, you know, like if you had to like do something from the corner and like do it in like pairs or whatever, I'd be like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we always do it in like 3s or 4s.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Bitch, just turn up, just come.
Yeah, but then also that's another evening
come.
where I'm like doing something in Manchester. Like, that was the main reason why I didn't go, because I was like, it's all the way in Manchester and like it's late at night, isn't it? It's like,
it's at 6:30.
Yeah, so I'd have to like wait around in town after work and then go, and then
what if
and it'd be like 10 o'clock.
You finish work, you come over to ours, chill.
I could do.
And then we go together.
Could do.
This Thursday?
Not this Thursday. I need to rest still.
Girl.
Because of my head. I need to.
Who gives a fuck about your head?
Me. Because if I'm twirling and doing ballet and then I fall over because I'm...
Watch me twirl, Daddy. Watch me twirl. Well, if not this Thursday, then I'm going to Cyprus.
Maybe once you come back.
Right. The day after Legends here. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that was all I wanted to say, really.
You said a lot.
I did say a lot. I just feel very frustrated, I think, is what
I feel like I had something else to say and I completely forgot. Because you kept yapping.
If anyone wants to give me free therapy, like, hit me up.
Is this not good enough for you?
I mean, it is. But like, I'm not gaining anything from doing this. Like, I'm not being told this is how you can like manage it healthily.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I actually like, keep going back to it, but like what I did when it was like lockdown is like when I was isolating.
Oh, that's what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
COVID.
When I was isolated. Yeah. Oh well.
Next episode.
Yeah. During isolation, I literally like, I think I may have already said this. I had like a set like, every day I would wake up at this time. I would have breakfast. I would watch whatever. Because I wasn't working. I was just like, I'm just gonna take this like time to like do all of my hobbies in one day. So I was like, from this time I'm gonna make music. From this time I'm gonna knit. This time I'm gonna watch TV. This time I'm gonna play this game.
That's so great.
But there's a girl that I work with that does that every day of the week. Like she'll sit and plan her entire week, and like every day she has a different note of like she needs to do this chore, this task, needs to like whatever. And I'm like, that's good, but what if on that day you don't feel like doing that thing?
Exactly.
And then like it takes the fun out of it because like there's no spontaneity, and you're like, I don't want to play this game today. Like it's not really the vibe.
No, I get that.
So
yeah.
Basically, I just need to stop being a little bitch and commit and just finish things.
I wasn't gonna say it, but there you go.
Stop being a dumbass.
There's your resolution.
But it has been nice to read and finish books and stuff, because then I do get like a sense of accomplishment from that. But yeah, I want to play Persona 5 now really bad.
It's not a good time, Mama.
Why?
Because you've literally got so much on your plate gaming wise at the moment.
True. I'm just gonna bin Pokemon like Ultra Sun. This is never gonna happen.
Girl.
Or you could just do it for me. Get me through the fight.
Maybe.
What time is it? How long have we got to your train?
Oh fuck, I forgot about the train. The train is in 40 minutes, so we have time. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's enough.
You think?
I think so. The last episode was quite... Well, not the last broadcast episode. The last episode we recorded was
broadcast.
Quite long.
2 episodes ago was like an hour and a half. No, an hour and 20.
Yeah.
Almost. We don't know how much last episode was.
And this basically, I don't know if this even counts as an episode because it's just me venting.
Yeah. Well, I'll call this one Elliot's therapy session.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a good...
appropriate.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Not really. I've got my Cyprus trip. I mean, by the time this comes out, it'll be way after my Cyprus trip. But October is...
Do we have enough episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, recording next weekend.
Yeah. October is in 2 days. And it's... What?
It's a really weird way of saying like what the date is today.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, it's already October when you're listening.
October is in 2 days.
It's probably end of October when this comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is... this is going to come out 2 days before November.
November is in 2 days.
So we're literally recording this exactly 1 month before it comes out. That's crazy. So yeah, October is going to be very, very busy for me. I will talk about it as things happen. But I am going to Cyprus for a week for one of my childhood friends' weddings. One wedding, not multiple. I'm excited. But I feel like I will run out of money in October, like very quickly. Like September was rough for me, but I'm like, okay, I have 2 days. With the money I have, I can survive for 2 days. But October, mama, is going to be rough.
I've just paid £300 for my car to be serviced. My car insurance renews in 2 weeks, so that's another like £500.
Oh my god, I don't know how you afford that.
I don't really. Let's struggle.
But yeah, so for October we have 2 games to buy. First of all. Ghost of Yotei and Legends ZA.
Because the pre-order doesn't come out until the game
exactly.
is out.
So I haven't yet been charged for Legends ZA.
Oh, God.
And half of Yotei, we're going to split it with Rick, so it's only going to be £40. And then I'm going to Cyprus, and then I might have another... by the time this comes out, it would have already happened, so I can say it. We're going to London to surprise Penny for her birthday. Which is what I couldn't say last episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about the friend from Spain is coming.
Yes.
Oh.
When I said that she might be coming again, it's for that.
I thought it was for Theo.
No.
I was like, oh.
Who gives a fuck? No.
Theo, I care.
No. But yeah, I actually have to speak to Theo about this London trip and see, because we would have to book a Airbnb or a hotel. We're gonna have to sleep in the same hotel room.
Who, you and Theo?
Yeah, me and Theo are gonna sleep together.
Sleepover. Take your
going back to our
play like...
Oh yeah, we would, because ZA would be out then, so I'm definitely taking my Switch. Yeah, Theo.
You guys are not gonna sleep. You're gonna be like Pokemon.
Literally, like teenagers. This is what we used to do in uni, because obviously we lived together. We would be like, he would message me here like Pokemon, whatever, and then he would come over and we would just be on our DSs battling or whatever, and yapping about Pokemon.
That's sweet.
So yeah, we have to organize that, which is gonna cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
I hate London.
Expensive.
I hate fucking London.
I've just been invited to London for a date. Well, I think it's a day trip.
A date?
A day trip.
Oh.
And I don't think I can afford it.
I mean,
because it's also in October. And it's like £75 on the train to get there from here. And
I think the train plus hotels is going to cost us like £200.
Yeah, more than that.
Mama, I don't have money.
Although if you're splitting it with Theo, it's probably not going to be that expensive.
Well, that's why I said.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Anyway, we'll see. I feel like the more we put it off, the more expensive it's going to be.
Well, we'll have to see how your finances are in a month's time. We'll check back. Question of the week. How are your finances?
Yeah. No, question of the week is what are your hobbies?
What is your dream hobby?
Your dream hobby, yeah. Either you're
one that you're doing.
Either
now.
You're doing it already, or you wanted to be doing it, or maybe you did it in the past and not anymore.
Or if you have any advice for me, please sound off in the comments.
If you have any therapy things for Elliot.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Yeah. Not
after those scandals.
Scandals?
Yeah, BetterHelp I think is not good.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sorry. Maybe I'm please don't sue us if that's incorrect, but I'm sure they had like some scandals.
They're not going to sue you for saying they're not good.
I think they had like issues with like
the
therapist. Anyway, we're not getting into that.
Yes, tell us about your hobbies, your dream hobby. And yes, we're going to go try and fight Ultra Necrozma now.
Maybe. I don't know if the DS is charged because I've not used it in like
my DS.
Your DS.
Anyway, thanks everyone.
Yes,
make sure you like, subscribe.
Comment, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Insta. TikTok was, I don't know which way around.
Oh, they'll find it. It's all in the description. Yeah, it's all in the description. Send us a text. Click that top link. Send us something, please.
Please, somebody. Somebody.
I don't know by the time this comes out, we would have had any texts, but so far we've gotten zero texts.
We've got the test ones that we did to ourselves.
Yeah, we've got test 1 and test 2.
Yeah, but who does that really? Like, do you think anyone does that?
What, sending texts?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think other podcasts do emails more, and we do have an email, but
no one uses it.
But I think that's just easier because it's literally just a link, and you just type and send, and that's it. You don't have to go into your email and type in the thing and send us an email. Yeah, it's literally so easy. Anyway, give us a review or something, and I promise by the time this comes out, there will be lots of clips from the past few episodes because I've been slacking with the clips.
Well, you've been slacking with that. What is the Iron episode coming out?
It's already come out. Oh, yeah.
The video that we filmed.
We don't even know if that's come out.
Well, it's not made yet, so...
We're talking about the extra video that we said we were going to do, the little extra reaction videos, because we already filmed one with our friend Diana, but Elliot is in charge of editing that. And it's meant to come out
I literally
this week.
All I did was I dragged the video footage
to the timeline,
and then the color grading just went like crazy, and I was like, well, that's that.
Oh well.
So
I'll
get around to it at some point.
We'll see.
I was gonna try and do it today, but
Right.
We'll figure it
Right, I really need to pee. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week. Anything else you want to?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Bye.
done. Bye.